Review, 2015 Dodge Charger. What's new for 2015? The 2015 Dodge Charger is heavily updated inside and out. An 8-speed automatic transmission is now standard across the board. The Charger's V8 engines no longer can be coupled with all-wheel drive, although AWD is still available with the V6. New RT Road and Track, RT Scat Pack, SRT 392 and SRT Hellcat models join the lineup. The Hellcat features a new, supercharged 6.2-litre V8 that generates an eye-bulging 707 horsepower. The 2015 Charger also adopts a host of new electronic driver aids and safety features, including a frontal collision warning and mitigation system. Introduction. Already a unique choice in the full-size sedan market, the Dodge Charger has been thoroughly updated for 2015. On the surface, the changes bring increased refinement to this large, retro-themed sedan. New front and rear end styling gives the Charger a sleeker appearance, while the overhauled interior features higher quality materials and a larger selection of advanced electronics features. On the other hand, a quartet of new V8 models, including the outlandish Charger Hellcat and its 707 horsepower supercharged V8, dial up the big Dodge's performance to the point that you'll wonder if you've been transported back to the original muscle car era. However, even if you stick with a V6-equipped 2015 Dodge Charger, you'll find the acceleration satisfyingly brisk, the ride smooth and forgiving, and the handling impressively well controlled given the car's ample weight and dimensions. Of course, it's the three V8 engines that are bound to grab your attention. The least potent still makes 370 horsepower, and although speed is the headline grabber, the 485 horsepower V8 in the Charger RT Scat Pack and SRT 392 trims is capable of 25 miles per gallon on the highway thanks to the newly standard 8-speed automatic transmission. You probably won't see 25 miles per gallon in the 707 horsepower Charger SRT Hellcat, but we expect that anyone drawn to this specialized Dodge Charger will be far more interested in the car's inclination toward John Ford-style burnouts. The Hellcat, of course, is not for the faint of heart nor the empty of wallet, as it's more than double the price of a base V6 Charger. Even in this price territory, though, you won't find anything with 4 doors that matches the Charger Hellcat's almost unreal potential of speed, much less its bad boy personality. Regardless of which model you choose, there's plenty of room to stretch out in the 2015 Charger, though intrusion from the drive shaft makes it tough to get 3 adults in back, and it is one of the best touchscreen-based electronics interfaces available in a vehicle of any price. For 2015, Dodge has packed in desirable new technology features. A keyless ignition and entry system is standard on all models, and the list of available safety aids now includes lane keeping assist and frontal collision mitigation. Among the few downsides to the Dodge Charger is lousy rearward visibility, so the available rear view camera is basically a necessity. And if fuel economy is a priority, the Charger's V8's heavy lineup probably won't win favor with you. Still, the 2015 Dodge Charger demands your consideration if shopping for an affordable full-size sedan, particularly if you want one with rear-wheel drive and V8 power. You won't find many cars that match the 2015 Charger's attributes, but the Chevrolet SS, another rear-drive sedan with a potent V8 of its own, can run with the SRT models. For a more luxurious approach, there's the Charger's corporate and mechanically related sibling, the Chrysler 300. Among the many front-wheel drive options in this class, there's the Chevrolet Impala, which has a similarly roomy interior and a wealth of easy-to-live-with tech features, and the Kia Cadenza, a value-packed relative newcomer that's smooth and refined. Such is the same with the Toyota Avalon, A large car positioned essentially 180 degrees from the charger, focusing as it does on fuel efficiency fears even a hybrid Avalon and supreme refinement. As in the past, the charger won't please everyone, but it's a must-drive for anyone seeking family-friendly interior space and rear-wheel drive performance. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Dodge Charger is a full-size sedan offered in say, SXT, RT, RT Road and Track, RT Scat Pack, SRT 392 and SRT Hellcat trims. All models are rear-wheel drive, but the Scion SXT offer optional all-wheel drive. The 2015 Charger Say standard equipment includes 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, keyless ignition and entry, dual-zone manual air conditioning, a 6-way power driver seat, a 6040 split folding rear seat, a tilt-handless coping and leather-wrapped steering wheel, a 6-speaker audio system with a 5-inch touchscreen interface, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity and USB and auxiliary audio inputs, as well as dual charge and USB ports. Choose all-wheel drive for the Charger Say and you'll also get 19-inch alloy wheels and larger brakes. Move to the Charger SXT and the standard equipment list grows with 18-inch wheels, LED fog lights, heated mirrors, remote ignition, dual-zone automatic climate control, heated front seats, an 8-way power driver seat with 4-way power lumbar adjustment, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, an 8.4-inch touchscreen interface with Uconnect access, integrated smartphone apps and voice commands, satellite radio and an upgraded audio system. With all-wheel drive, the Charger SXT also gets standard 19-inch wheels. Choosing the SXT trim also brings access to many of the 2015 Charger's major option packages. The Plus package adds Bixen and headlights, heated exterior mirrors, a rear-view camera, parking sensors, leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, a power front passenger seat, a heated steering wheel, memory functions for the driver's seat, mirror and radio, heated rear seats, LED interior lighting, and an auto-dimming rear-view mirror. The premium group includes all of the above, along with 20-inch wheels, a sport-tuned suspension rear-wheel drive models only, automatic high-beam control, automatic wipers, adaptive cruise control, a frontal collision warning and mitigation system, a lane departure warning and lane keeping assist system, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alerts, a power tilt-handless coping steering wheel, power adjustable pedals, a navigation system, satellite radio and an upgraded 10-speaker Beats audio system. If you don't want all of these items, Dodge has also grouped many of them into smaller, less expensive option packages. The flashy Rally group adds a slight power upgrade for the V6, taking it to 300 horsepower, 20-inch hyper black alloy wheels, high-performance tires and brakes, a sport-tuned suspension rear-wheel drive only, a rear deck lid spoiler, a sport mode for the transmission, steering wheel mounted manual paddle shifters and the Beats audio system. Moving to the Charger RT trim brings the SXT's standard equipment and adds a 5.7-litre V8 with sport exhaust, 20-inch wheels, a sport-tuned suspension, upgraded brakes and a body color rear spoiler. In addition to that list, the RT Road and Track model comes with heated mirrors, a limit-slip rear differential, launch control, upgraded brakes, a performance-oriented calibration for the power steering, a more aggressive Super Track Pack suspension tune, 3-mode stability control, Dodge performance pages allowing driver adjustment of engine response, transmission shift points, steering effort, stability control intervention and launch control, rear parking sensors, driver memory functions, a heated and power adjustable tilt-handless coping steering wheel, a power passenger seat, ventilated front seats and heated rear seats. The 2015 Charger's performance is upgraded even more with the RT Scat Pack trim, which brings a 485 horsepower 6.4-litre V8 Scat Pack specific bodywork, including an air intake hood, upgraded Brembo high-performance brakes, unique 20-inch alloy wheels, a rear-view camera, an even firmer suspension calibration, selectable 3-mode power steering, aluminum trim pedals, a special leather trim on the steering wheel and cloth sports seats. Note that the Scat Pack model loses a few of the road and track's interior amenities, including the ventilated front seats and power-adjustable steering wheel. Next up is the Charger SRT 392. It's fitted with the same 6.4-litre V8 as the Scat Pack, but gets an even more impressive set of Brembo brakes with 6-piston front calipers, special 20-inch fidget alloy wheels, Pirelli tires. All-season rubber is standard, summer performance tires are optional, an active exhaust system, an upgraded suspension with 3-mode adaptive shock absorbers, Bixen and headlights, leather and simulated suede upholstery, all the interior amenities from the road and track model, a flat-bottom steering wheel, a 16-speaker Harman Kardon audio system and SRT Performance Pages, which builds upon the Dodge Performance Pages feature with even more elaborate performance-related measurements. The price of the Charger SRT 392 also includes an a-day course at an SRT driving experience school. At the top of the 2015 Dodge Charger food chain and eating everything in sight is the SRT Hellcat. In addition to most of the other models' performance-related upgrades, the Hellcat adds a more powerful supercharged 6.2-litre V8, a hood with heat extraction vents, Hellcat-specific 20-inch fidget alloy wheels in a choice of finishes, Hellcat exterior badges, aluminium interior trim, a 200 mph speedometer, a special power-limiting keyless remote in addition to a full power key fob, and blind spot monitoring. Choose the Hellcat and you also are entitled to the SRT any-day driving school. A 19-speaker Harman Kardon Green Edge audio system is optional on both SRT models. A sunroof is optional on all 2015 Chargers, except the SE. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Dodge Charger SE SXT comes standard with a 3.6-litre V6 engine that produces 292 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Choose the Rally Appearance Group and modest tuning tweaks boost output to 300 horsepower and 264 lb-ft of torque. As on all 2015 Chargers, an 8-speed automatic transmission is standard. Rear-wheel drive is also standard across the board, but the SE SXT can be equipped with optional all-wheel drive. The EPA's estimated fuel economy for the SE SXT is 23 miles per gallon combined 19 city 31 highway. Fitted with the optional all-wheel drive system, fuel economy is 21 miles per gallon combined 1827. A 5.7-litre V8 engine and a heavier duty 8-speed automatic are standard on the Charger RT and RT Road and Track. It generates 370 horsepower and 395 lb-ft of torque. Estimated fuel economy with the 5.7-litre V8 is 19 miles per gallon combined 1625. A larger 6.4-litre V8 is standard on the Charger RT Scat Pack and SRT 392 trims. Developing 485 horsepower and 475 lb-ft of torque, this bigger V8's fuel economy isn't drastically reduced compared with the Charger's small 5.7-litre V8. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 80 miles per gallon combined 1525 for the Charger using the 6.4-litre engine. We achieved an impressive 25.6 miles per gallon on the evaluation route. In testing, an RT Scat Pack went from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. Finally, the 2015 Charger SRT Hellcat has a supercharged 6.2-litre V8 under its aluminium hood. This engine pumps out a walloping 707 horsepower and 650 lb-ft of torque and is paired with an even more robust version of the 8-speed automatic transmission capable of shouldering its enormous torque load. At our test track, the SRT Hellcat sprinted to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 4.1 seconds. The EPA estimates fuel economy for the SRT Hellcat at 16 miles per gallon combined 1,322. Standard safety features for the Charger include stability and traction control, anti-lock disc brakes, front seat side impact airbags, a driver knee airbag, side curtain airbags and active front head restraints. Standard on some Charger models and optional for others are rear parking sensors and a rear view camera. Optional advanced safety features include a blind spot warning system with rear cross-traffic alerts, a lane departure warning system with lane keeping assist and a frontal collision warning and mitigation system that's bundled with adaptive cruise control. The frontal collision mitigation system can initiate automatic braking at all speeds if the driver does not respond in a potential collision situation. Dodge Chargers with Uconnect access offer remote vehicle access via a smartphone app, emergency assistance and text notifications if the alarm goes off. During brake testing, a Charger RT Scat Pack came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 111 feet, which is typical for a performance car with summer tires. The SRT Hellcat stopped from 60 in an impressively short 106 feet. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the 2015 Charger its highest rating of good in the moderate overlap frontal offset, side impact and roof strength crash tests. The Charger's seat head restraint design was also rated good for whiplash protection and rear impacts. Interior design and special features. Although the 2015 Dodge Charger is oriented toward performance, its restyled cabin is generally appealing with extensive use of quality materials, though you will notice some rather large expanses of plastic in the less expensive models. Although this is a thoroughly modern interior, there are retro-inspired touches here and there, including the throttle shifter for the automatic transmission. We're also fans of the 8.4-inch touchscreen interface, as it has large virtual buttons, an intuitive layout and fairly quick responses. Even the smaller 5-inch screen in the base same model looks good and works well. There's a vast amount of shoulder room in the 2015 Charger, and the front seats are as roomy as you'd expect in a full-size sedan, to the point that those of small stature may feel as if they are being swallowed up by the gargantuan chairs. The mix of leather and suede upholstery in the upper trim models is appealing and improves support during spirited driving. Those in the rear also enjoy a wealth of hip and shoulder room, though the massive tunnel for the drive shaft to the rear wheels does chop into legroom. Headroom can be tight for taller occupants as well. The Charger's 16.5 cubic foot trunk capacity is a good size for this class, though given the Dodge's proportions, you might be expecting something more on the order of the Ford Taurus 20 cubic foot trunk. All models feature folding rear seats, so it's possible to carry bulkier items if you don't need the rear seats for passengers. Driving impressions. The 2015 Dodge Charger proves that driving a large sedan doesn't have to be boring. Its steering feels sporty and precise, and while its ride quality is supple and forgiving on bad surfaces, this big car offers impressive control and balance when you hustle it around tight turns. If considering the Charger SE or SXT, you'll find that the 3.6-litre V6 is quite willing and revs agreeably, though it can at times feel strained by the sedan's weight, particularly the heavier all-wheel drive models. We've also noticed that this engine sounds a bit coarse when accelerating hard at higher RPM. Stepping up to the 2015 Charger's 5.7-litre V8, at 370 horsepower, will accommodate just about anyone's power needs, and this engine works brilliantly with the 8-speed automatic transmission, providing effortless performance at any speed. The muscle of the V8 also keeps noise levels to a luxury car-like minimum, though in truth, all Chargers are wonderfully quiet. Moving up to the Scat Pack or SRT 392 not only brings a larger V8, but an elevated degree of handling capability, with the SRT being the even more aggressive of the two. Note that this added speed and improved handling does come at the expense of a firmer ride. Frankly, these V8-powered models seem suitably nutty to drive, offering grind-inducing acceleration at just the slightest tap of the throttle. But then you drive the Hellcat and hang on for dear life, as its 707 horsepower brings new reality to the phrase shoves you back in the seat. Its breakneck power constantly strains for release, though thanks to its carefully tuned electronic controls, the 2015 Dodge Charger Hellcat is perfectly restrained and drivable every day. Well, that's provided you can manage to exercise discretion with a gas pedal that's capable of releasing a veritable explosion of acceleration at any time.